Why selling without an agent can cost you more than you think. Cutting out the agent might seem like a smart way to save when you sell your house, but here's the hard truth.
Last year, homes that sold with an agent went for almost 15% more than those that sold without one.
Absolutely. That gap is pretty hard to ignore. And with more homes on the market to compete with right now, selling on your own is a mistake that's going to cost you.
This isn't the market for DIY selling. A few years ago, you might have gotten away with a for sale by owner sign in your yard,
Mm.
navigating the process on your own. That's because homes were flying off the market and buyers were pulling out all the stops. But that's just not the case anymore. With more inventory than we've seen in years, we're not in a list it and they will come market anymore. You need professional expertise.
A yard sign and some photos you take on your own won't just cut it. Right now, the housing market is getting back to what most would consider a more normal, balanced market for buyers and sellers. And that really changes the game. According to Realtor.com, the latest numbers of listings for sale was the highest it's been in any month of July of 2019.
And while inventory growth is going to vary by local market nationally, this graph shows the number of homes for sale is inching back toward normal. With more listings available, that means buyers can be more selective. They'll compare your home to others on price, condition, photos, location, and more. If yours doesn't stand out, it will get skipped over.
More inventory equals more competition for you. Selling today requires the latest pricing strategy, expert prep work, professional marketing, strong negotiation skills. And if you're not bringing all of that to the table, chances are you're going to feel it in your bottom line. That's why even more home sellers are working with agents today. Data from the National Association of Realtors shows us a record low percentage of homeowners sold without an agent last year. And the fewer sellers who tried to sell their own realized their mistake pretty quickly, usually within about 30 days.
According to Zillow, 21% of homeowners ended up hiring an agent anyway after struggling to sell on their
Mhm.
own. So why take the risk? With a local pro, you'll have pricing precision to attract buyers and maximize your return, expert staging and presentation advice to highlight your home's best features, pro level marketing, including the best exposure, and access to buyer networks you can't reach on your own.
That's a big one. Skilled negotiation to evaluate offers and navigate inspections, protecting your bottom line. Local market expertise that help your listings stand out based on what inventory looks like in our area. An agent's expertise isn't optional anymore. It is not optional. It's essential. Bottom line, in a market with more listings and pickier buyers, many sellers who try to sell on their own end up working with an agent anyway. So why not just start with us in the beginning?
Let's connect so you have a pro who knows exactly what it takes to sell your house in today's market for the best possible price without leaving money on the table.
That's a big one. You don't want to leave any money on the table. Call us.